Hey champions, I hope you're doing well and you're having yourself a great Sunday. I don't have a lot of updates. Yesterday I didn't put up a vlog. That was mainly due to the fact that I was traveling. I'm finally back in Toronto, back in my office, and hoping to get back to the swing of things and working hard and delivering awesome content for you and pushing the company forward. Anyways, that aside, the only video I know that came out yesterday was from Nerd Problem Gaming, opening the second half of his booster box. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm planning to do that right after this video and leave a comment and enjoy his content. So that's what's happening there. I also know a lot of people are finally getting their packages from Kitchen Table TCG. I've been seeing a lot of videos come up from that, which is really cool. And I'm excited to see how that goes. I love feedback. Overall, it seems like people have been really enjoying the game and the communities are growing and being built out there. So this is, I think, perfect time for people to start learning the game, sitting down with the LGSs, teaching them how to play the game, showing them how unique Genesis is and how much it will bring value to in-store play, because this is a game that needs to be played in person. So and by the time those LGSs start getting a feel for the game and understanding what they want to do with it, we'll have a restock of second edition. So that's all happening now. I'm really excited for it. And if you're in that Discord server, the Kitchen Table TCG one, know that I'm there. And if you want to chat with me, feel free to. So that is all the updates I have for today. Hopefully starting tomorrow, I'll have more updates and a lot more exciting things to talk to you about. Today, the spotlight card that I'm going to do is focused around Giant Scorpion. Now, we're kind of getting to the point where I'm not 100% sure if I've covered this card already or not. So, if I ever duplicate a card, let me know, and we'll see. There's not much we can do about it. The video had already been posted. But the advantage is if you're a new viewer to this vlog series, you get to learn a lot more. So, the artwork we're focusing on today is the one from Raze. So a few things I want to note. So Giant Scorpion has had 3 different artworks done, all by different artists. This one was done by Philip. It was the promo. It was an artwork done for the championship as a promo. So the 2019 championship. To show perspective of how giant the Scorpion is, we put Raha in the bottom middle. However, every version of this card that has a text box always covers up Raha. So the players never get an opportunity to actually know that she is there. But she's there in the bottom middle right there. And I think that does add a little bit more value to this piece. However, if you didn't know that, now you do. So let's look at what this card does. It's 4 health, 6G. The forward and far front awareness. It's Thymos only, Giant Scorpion, beckon at action speed for 14 aura, and it has a range attack 3 at exert. Why is this card so amazing? It's a card that's been around since Alpha, and it's always dominated the scene. It's always been able to take control of the board state, and that's because of its awareness. It not only does it have a really powerful far awareness, but it also can hit champions and summons from an angle that not many things are able to hit it back. And it can be 2 moves away, meaning that it's really hard to do action speed abilities against it. So that's part of the reason that Giant Scorpion is really useful. The other is the aura cost. We talked about this a little bit in about Angelic's Embrace, but we think about how much or what percentage of your aura is spent on this. For a champion who has 150 aura, like Erica, we're looking at less than 10%. That's a very good number to have. It means that you can get a fair amount of them out without having them have a huge impact on your ability to fulfill other strategies. But even for a champion like Malik, who this would cost, what is it, 15 or 20%, 15% of, close to 20% of his starting aura. So I think 17.5. It's still going to give you a lot of value add, because one thing fighters can use when it comes to the summon base either is add aggression or give them defense. And Giant Scorpion gives a champion like Malik a lot of good defense. This is the reason why I'm really excited about working with either Zamber Dragon or Giant Scorpion in a Fong deck, because that allows Fong to be an aggressor up front, and while your opponent wants to focus on Fong the entire time, you have your Zamber Dragon and Giant Scorpion dishing out a lot of damage and really keeping their aggression on them. So this is part of the reason why I absolutely love this card. Giant Scorpion has had an interesting history where it was given alternate art to be used as a promo, but then that alternate art was the artwork that was used moving forward. So like I was saying, this artwork is the one we see in the Rays version of Giant Scorpion and in Jaelara 2nd edition, but it was the first commission for the 2019 championship. In beta, the Giant Scorpion artwork was commissioned as a alternate art promo card for our launch of Genesis back in 2017 at SkyCon. That artwork was more favorable to the original artwork, which means that the actual original artwork of Giant Scorpion was only seen on a very few cards, and only in the Alpha Booster Pack version. The Alpha promo versions always had the beta artwork. So the Alpha artwork, as you can see here, it looks a lot closer to how an actual Scorpion would look like. So I give a lot of credit to that. But that style, this brushstroke, this grittiness wasn't really what I was looking for when it came to the game, and when it came to the overall feel that I wanted players to have when it came to their big monsters. So that's why we switched over to this version, which has that little person. If you look right by the GIA in Giant Scorpion, you can see that there's a little person standing right there. That is supposed to be our, scale for reference. So this is Giant Scorpion broken down. At the end of the day, this is probably one of the best summons if you're brand new to the game and you want to have a really good offensive positioning and dish out a lot of damage. This is probably the best summon to start with, and it does have a good learning curve to it. As you get better in gameplay, this card becomes better and better. I don't see as many decks running it, but I think that's because there's a diversity in different deck styles compared to a weakness in Giant Scorpion. There's multiple ways to play Thymos. I think Thymos has one of the most diverse play styles out there. And the Giant Scorpion deck isn't the only way anymore. So that's everything for Giant Scorpion today. I hope you learned something. What's your favorite Thymos card? I'd love to know. And if you have any other suggestions for a card that you want me to do a breakdown on, give you some playstyle strategies, design space, then let me know in the comments below. I'll leave you with this one little tidbit. The original competitive scary deck that existed in Genesis was called the Fire Scorpion deck, and it was Idris and Giant Scorpions with Hunting Hounds, and that thing just decimated Alpha. So if you're looking for a place to start, try Idris with Giant Scorpions. It's a really, really good deck. Alright, that's everything for today. Have a great day. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye.